Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be going over my issues with Superman and Goku 3. Now I'm not saying Death Battle shouldn't do this, they could do whatever they want, it is their show, they can do whatever episodes they want. But that does not mean that people still cannot criticize matchups that they decide to do. But with that said, let's actually get into my actual problems with this episode. And starting off is obviously the most key thing is their research. Now, to be fair, Death Battle has never had really good research, and yes, their research has stepped up really good in the last few years. But let's not forget that Death Ball's research can be really bad sometimes. And I feel that they're going to heavily screw up the analysis on both of these characters. Since whenever Death Battle tends to composite characters, their research tends to get pretty iffy, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying it's awful, it's like when they tend to do composites, their research tends to get a little weird, if you know what I mean. But like I said before, their research has heavily improved over the last few years, but their research can still be pretty iffy sometimes as well. But my biggest problem with this fight is going to be the verdict and why they think this character's going to win. And no, it is not because I'm some biased Goku Dragon Ball fan. And no, it isn't because I'm some biased Superman DC fan. It's just generally what it's going to be. Because think of it, if they have Superman win again, this episode's going to feel pointless. Since think of what would be the point in bringing back Goku just to have him die for the third straight time in a row? What? Better research and a better conclusion on why Superman's going to win? It'd be kind of pointless if you get my drift. But on the other hand, if Goku wins, this is going to feel like a petty victory. Since, they had to use the strongest versions of these characters in order for him to actually win. So it's going to leave a distasting taste in people's mouths either way. Because, again, if Superman wins, it's going to feel pointless. And if Goku wins, it's going to feel like a petty victory. But the one bright side that I could say 100% certain about this fight, that it's going to have some banger-ass animation and some really good fucking music. Since usually, Death Battle's animation team and music team tend to slap pretty hard most of the time. I know maybe they're going to get some solid voice acting in here, we don't know who the voice actors are yet, but we can be pretty certain that they're going to slap the roles really good. And maybe Death Battle will throw us a curveball and have this fight end in like a no-death thing, like Scooby-Doo vs. Courage. Yeah, there's probably going to be a winner, but they probably want to end up killing their opponent, if you know what I mean. Now, overall, I'm still probably going to look forward to this episode. I still think it's going to have really good editing quality and music and animation and all that. My main problem is just going to be with their research, since we all know Death Battle's research on anime and comic characters can tend to be pretty bad at times. And I feel like since they're using a comp version of both characters, they're going to fuck up. Since the last two times they used comp versions of comic characters this year, being Vader vs. Obito and Megatron vs. Frieza, the comp side of the comic character tended to be really, really bad. But yeah, I have faith in their research team that they're going to get the accurate result and give us an accurate conclusion on why X character is going to win. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the episode. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and have a good rest of your day. Take care. I will probably see you next time for the season finale. Oh yeah, by the way, just in case anyone missed it, no, I'm not hating on Death Battle for doing this episode. They can do whatever fights they want. It is their show. But that does not mean that people can and cannot criticize the fights and matchups they decide to do. But yeah, I just thought I could say that since I am allowed to voice how I feel on a matchup. But yeah, take care. Have a good rest of your day. And again, see you next time.